Hello everyone. In today's fictional creatures profile we're going to be doing is Terra Nova's Ankylosaurus. Does not have a fictional scientific name. In reality, Ankylosaurus fossils are only known from the very end of the Cretaceous, between 68 to 66 million years ago, about 20 million years after the time Terra Nova is set. Other types of Ankylosaurs did live earlier, but Malcolm Wallace specifically referred to it as an Ankylosaurus, not just an Ankylosaur. So, one would have to suppose that in the world of the show, Ankylosaurs evolved considerably earlier than any of the fossils that have been found to date. But fossils only contained about 10% of what lived 85 million years ago. Ankylosaurus fossils may not have survived from this time period, or may have to be found. Also, although other types of Ankylosaurs lived in South America, Ankylosaurus fossils are only known from North America, while Carnotaurus fossils are only known from South America, and the two continents had separated from each other in the Jurassic. One way to rationalize them coexisting in the same area would be to point to what paleontologists called a faunal interchange, where in the late Cretaceous some animals previously unique to North America, to the Northern Hemisphere, began to appear in South America, suggesting that a land bridge similar to the modern Central America had formed between the two continents. This faunal interchange is only thought to have happened in the Campanian and Maastrichtian ages, the last two ages of the Cretaceous, from 83.5 million years ago and to 65.5 million years ago. But this is only slightly after the time of Terra Nova, 85 million years ago. So one could imagine the interchange began a little before. It's known from the fossil record. In this scenario, it could be that Terra Nova is in North America and Carnotaurus had migrated north, or that it's in South America. And Ankylosaurus had migrated south, though again, there is no actual evidence that these two dinosaurs crossed the land bridge. Although no definite genus of Ankylosaur is known from South America, but there is a discovery of an Ankylosaur that lived in South America, and that is Stegosaurus. the only Ankylosaur in South America. This one lived between the Campanian to the Maastrichtian, 74.9 to 71.7 million years ago. But this animal was only described in 2021. Maybe either its common descendant or ancestor that might have evolved from this, or another one, Antarctopelta. The existence of Antarctopelta from Antarctica may indicate that ankylosaurs were present in surrounding continents. The ankylosaur in the show possesses a tail club, which may indicate it is an ankylosaurid instead of a nodosaurid. If it's an ankylosauridae, if it's an ankylosaurid, it probably found a way across into the southern continent either by a land bridge or by swimming. Another possibility is that the South American nodosaurid developed a tail club as a result of convergent evolution, resembling an ankylosaurid, even though it wasn't descended from them. Whether it's descended from Ankylosaurus or Antarctopelta or Stegosaurus. Since all Ankylosauria fed on low-lying plants, and this one is likely no exception, even though that the head shape is slightly different from other Ankylosaur. Like all Ankylosaur, the armor bag is used to protect itself from predators like Carnotaurus, Allosaurs, and maybe even Emperosaur. Since no Tyrannosaurids even migrated at the same place as this Ankylosaur, or even have not evolved altogether. The side spikes of this species is larger and sharper than most Ankylosaur, indicating that if any large predator try to flip it over, it is likely to get impaled. The club tail does appear to be longer than Ankylosaurus. This may give it a longer range to ward off predators. This makes a fully grown Ankylosaur likely have no predators. But baby Ankylosaur, on the other hand, are vulnerable to Oceiraptor and Microraptor. And that's it for this Ankylosaur. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.